Hey everyone, so welcome back to the another weekly forecast video. So first of all, let's go to Forex Factory. Okay, so today was Monday. Monday already passed. Okay, so today is Tuesday, January 28th. So we have this USD high impact news. Okay, CB consumer confidence. Then we have this big news on Wednesday on odd day basically. We have CPI news. Okay, so जो भी लोग odd pairs ट्रेड करते हो और जो भी लोग वेडनेसडे को मॉर्निंग 6 AM इंडियन टाइम में कोई ट्रेड होल्ड करोगे सो मेक श्योर टू मैनेज योर रिस्क बेसिकली ओके देन वी हैव दिस बिग news as well on CAD basically okay we have this monetary policy report okay so this is going to be high impact news on Canada basically okay so make sure you manage risk that time as well if you're doing intraday especially. Then the biggest news we have on Thursday, January 30 जो कि 12:30 में 12:30 AM पे जो कि Wednesday रात को basically हुआ this is a big news okay Federal Fund Rate FMC statement okay FMC news is this so we have two three big high impact news this week and at the same day on Thursday we have this Euro monetary policy rate again. So we have this big news on Euro at 6:45 Indian time. Friday we don't have any big thing basically. Okay, so yeah, we have this big high impact news. So be mindful of that. Okay, we will see a lot of volatility this week basically. So let's come to the forex. Let's come to the trading view for now. Okay, so if we start, let's come to monthly time frame. Okay, so if you see on monthly, we are right now rejecting from this monthly bearish value gap, no doubt. Are we going to trade all the way down to this? Let me hide. Okay, so you can see we are at this monthly bearish value gap. We have this monthly external sweep. We have this monthly internal level, right? Are we going to trade all the way down to this monthly internal? We don't know right now. Okay, if let's say this weekly bullish fair value gap becomes inverted fair value gap and let's mark this monthly level quickly here okay and yeah so okay this red line is the starting point of let's mark this black so this black line is the starting of monthly fair value gap okay monthly internal so if this weekly bearish value gap becomes inverted then I can say oh, yes we are going to come all the way down to this monthly internal level okay but for now market is still healthy DXY still looks bullish okay so you can see we are right now at this weekly bullish fair value gap okay today Monday we swept this previous week low as well and we have this nice order block as well okay you can see this order block so we are at very good level okay so still we can trade basically higher okay and also one big news coming on USD on Thursday FMC news आने वाला है so let's see what will happen basically so on weekly time frame DXY looks bullish let's come to daily time frame once so this is the Monday candle okay one thing I don't like right now we leaving this daily bearish fairly gap okay so now here are two things for me personally. Okay. So if I'm looking for bullish move on DXY, I want market to basically create this inverted fair value gap. Okay, जो ये bearish value gap है, make this inverted fair value gap. So I know daily order flow shifted. So then weekly will be bullish, daily will be bullish. Then we can anticipate कि market will trade higher and higher on DXY. Okay. So going to wait, okay, maybe this can happen. वीकली से यहाँ तक हम लोग आए फिर अगेन मार्केट चॉप हुआ ओके बट ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव दिस रेंज टू प्ले फ्रॉम दिस लो टू दिस हाई ओके वी कैन एंटिसिपेट कि DXY will go from this low okay at the current position to this daily bearish value gap so maybe you can look for sell uh, on other pair okay but I'll not play this. Okay, this is not look high priority for me. Looks like a little trapped order flow. So I'll wait. Either wait for the weekly. bullish value gap to become inverted fair value gap this week, or let's say market continue goes higher and close above this bearish value gap, that will show me the daily order flow shift basically. Okay, so I'll wait. uh, of course, if I see anything during the week, I'll update you guys on the Discord, so make sure you go and Discord as well. Okay, link will be in description and it's free for you. Okay, so let's come to the Euro USD quickly. So Euro USD looks bullish to me, to be honest. If you see on the monthly, we had this monthly fair gap, same thing. We have grabbed external, so maybe this looks more strong as compared to DXY. You can see DXY is still hanging so much higher from this bullish fair gap, whereas Euro USD is looks like very near to this monthly internal level, right? So external to internal we playing. अब देखो इसमें क्या है कि सबसे अच्छा चीज क्या लग रहा है कि मंथली लुक्स बुलिश, राइट? बिकॉज वी आर ऑल्सो एट मंथली बुलिश वाली गैप्स हम लोग बाउंस कर रहे हैं, मंथली एक्सटर्नल स्विप करके इंटरनल साइड जा रहे हैं, तो मंथली लुक्स बुलिश. इफ यू कम टू वीकली, वीकली ऑल्सो लुक्स बुलिश. ओके, क्योंकि वीकली में कुछ भी यहाँ पे बेरिश वाली गैप है ही नहीं जिससे मार्केट हम लोग रिजेक्शन के लिए देखें बेसिकली. ओके, वी हैव दिस ऑर्डर ब्लॉक, बट I consider more. I I look for fair value gap more. Okay, we had this small bearish value gap that becomes already inverted fair value gap. You can see. So weekly looks bullish, monthly is bullish, and we have this weekly swing high. And यही swing high अपना monthly internal भी start कर रहा है, monthly fair value gap भी start कर रहा है. On daily, if we see, daily also looks bullish right now. Okay, जो भी यहाँ पे bearish value gap था, सब इन्वर्टेड फेयर वैल्यू गैप बन चुका है, राइट? एंड जो ये डेली बेयर्स वाली गैप भी यहाँ पे था, दैट्स आल्सो बिकम इन्वर्टेड फेयर वैल्यू गैप लास्ट वीक व्हेन दिस फ्राइडे कैंडल क्लोज्ड above this. Okay, so now we're going to form this daily bullish fair value gap. So I'm really interested to look for long if we tap this bullish fair value gap. Okay, once this Monday kind of close, if we tap this and we see some confirmation on H1, H4, then I'll be looking for long. The first target is of course going to be this high. Okay, then this high, basically you can see we leaving this equal high. Okay, so this will be a nice target, you can see. But first, if we tap this level, okay, and let's say it can, of course it can do, market can continue expanding higher and higher. अगर बहुत सामने इस drawn liquidity के सामने आ जाएंगे, then we can look for H1, H4 to uh, look for entry basically. Okay, then we can anticipate कि market will not come all the way down to this, but the ideal scenario will be कि market पहले ही daily fair value gap tap करता है and फिर H1 H4 में देता है and this liquidity is untapped. That will be very nice to look for long. Okay, this is on my watch list basically. Okay, so I'll mark this yellow or blue, whatever you want. Okay, let's come to GPUSD. And yeah, one more thing I want to discuss here. If you see, Euro USD looks bullish, right? But DXY also looks bullish as I discussed with you, right? Because weekly level is still holding. But yeah, this daily can be this daily can be a basically rejection for us, right? But दिस इज व्हाट आई डोंट लाइक. अगर देखो, क्योंकि यूरो एसडी बुलिस लग रहा है, डीएक्सवाई भी हो सकता है कि बुलिस हो. ठीक है, सो डीएक्सवाई अगर बुलिस है तो सिंपल सा बात है, यूरो एसडी विल बी बेयरिश, राइट? सो दैट्स व्हाई आई वांट कि अगर डीएक्सवाई कंटिन्यू करता है बेयरिश मूव, देन यूरो एसडी विल बी नाइस टू लुक फॉर लॉन्ग. ओके, या फिर अगर डीएक्सवाई लेट्स से कंटिन्यू कर रहा है, फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स से बेयरिश फेयर वैल्यू गैप को इन्वर्टेड बनाया एंड वी लुकिंग फॉर लॉन्ग, तो यूरो एसडी में देन वी विल लुक फॉर बेसिकली कि ये जो बुलिश वैल्यू गैप है, इट बिकम्स इन्वर्टेड फेयर वैल्यू गैप एंड देन कंटिन्यू अगेन सेल लोअर बेसिकली. सो दिस इज व्हाट आई विल बी लुकिंग. मैं एकदम भी अटैच नहीं हो जा रहा हूँ कि यस यस मार्केट विल गो टू दिस मंथली फेयर वैल्यू गैप. मे बी इट विल नॉट गो. ओके, वी डोंट नो बेसिकली. सो एज मार्केट विल प्रिंट, वी विल लुक फॉर द सेटअप. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई वी डिस्कसिंग दिस. अगर ये लेवल होल्ड करेगा, लोअर टाइम फ्रेम में कंफर्मेशन मिलेगा, वी विल लुक फॉर लॉन्ग. अगर लेट से ये डेली जो बुलिश फेयर वैल्यू गैप इट बिकम्स इन्वर्टेड फेयर वैल्यू गैप, देन वी विल लुक फॉर सेल. सेम वाइस वर्सा ऑन डीएक्सवाई एज वेल. ओके, सो सेम चीज जीपीयूएसडी में भी है. जीपीयूएसडी में चलो वैसा मंथली इंटरनल एक्सटर्नल तो काफी दूर है. आई डोंट थिंक मे बी वी कैन गो, बट राइट नाउ इट्स लुक्स Not possible कि GPUSD will turn all the way bullish. It can go, of course, we will see. Okay, so on weekly it looks bullish. Okay, sorry, month, sorry, weekly it looks bullish because it becomes inverted fair value gap. जो last bearish value gap था, inverted fair value gap बन गया. We have this next swing high as a drawn liquidity. Okay, so weekly looks bullish in this. Daily time frame also looks bullish. Okay, you can see in this also we leaving this daily bullish fair value gap. So same thing, my bias is bullish. The first target will be, of course, let's say first market come down to this daily bullish fair value gap. So first target will be this high, then this swing high, or then final ultimate target will be this. Okay, so we will see. Okay, as market keep printing on 4 hour time frame, nothing. Maybe we can continue higher from this fair value gap. USD में वही चीज था, 4 hour fair value gap में हम लोग हैं. But as I said, the ideal scenario will be this. And if I see anything, I'll share. Okay. So DXY, sorry, USD का अगर डिस्कस करें तो एकदम मतलब फालतू है. ठीक है, क्योंकि ये वीकली फेयर वाली गैप है, मार्केट काफी टाइम से यहाँ पे है. एंड वी हैड दिस वीकली bearish engulfing as well, so not looks high probability for me. If you see daily time frame, just a consolidation and choppy move. Okay, hope कि जब ये CAD न्यूज आए वेनेसडे को, so we will see some big move on this USD CAD and leave this consolidation. So not interested in USD CAD. Let's come to Euro. If you see Euro, we had this weekly internal. You can see how weekly basically candle is closing inside this weekly bullish value gap. So you can see that's why I tell so many times body tells you the story, wicks do the damage basically. Okay, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are in the fifth week. The market expand कर रहा है थोड़ा weekly fair value gap से. You can see how it was just consolidating. So still weekly internal to external. Okay, so if you see daily time frame, this I am discussing from the long time, from the last 2, 3 week or maybe last 3, 4 weeks हम लोग ये discuss कर रहे हैं. The market weekly fair value gap tap किया था. We had this daily bearish value gap. So we discussed this very long time back कि this looks like a trapped order flow. Either I want to see कि weekly bullish value gap becomes inverted या फिर daily bearish fair value gap becomes inverted. Then I'll be look for setup. वही चीज़ DXY में भी अभी जो करंट सिनेरियो बन रहा है जो हम लोग डिस्कस किए, ठीक है, हो सकता है कि हम लोग थोड़ा मतलब फंसे. इसलिए अब वांट टू सी कि चाहे ये इन्वर्टेड बन जाए या फिर ये कंटिन्यू डेली करें ट्रेड करना लोअर बेसिकली. ओके, सो यू कैन सी नाउ looks like we finally going to break this level. If we become inverted parallel gap, it will be nice to look for long then. Okay, monthly internal to external. So let's see, still 2 hour or maybe new bullish parallel gap will be nice. Okay, so GP odd. GP odd not interested to be honest. Let's check monthly time frame. Yeah. So if you see weekly internal to weekly bullish value gap to we are right now at this weekly bearish value gap. So looks like a trap for me. Now I want to see कि daily अगर continue still करता है या फिर weekly इस weekly candle market इस weekly bearish value gap के ऊपर close होता है. So we know कि now this bearish value gap becomes inverted. The next non liquidity will be this. So we can anticipate higher price next week. Okay, or we can look for daily to continue push higher and higher, and then we can look for long. Okay, but yeah, right now uh, weekly looks little messy. Okay, once I'll see daily will close above this level, then we will be interested. Okay, so euro odd I am interested, but we have to wait. GPUSD also I am bullish, so we will see. Euro USD we have to DX, Euro USD also was bullish. DXY I have to wait. Now let's come to EuroCAD. So last week we discussed about EuroCAD and it played out very, very beautifully, no doubt. So we have this very clean equal high buy side liquidity, right? So weekly looks bullish, no doubt. If you see daily time frame, last week I guess we discussed this when this bearish value gap becomes inverted fair value gap. I still remember. You can go and check out the last video. Okay, so it was here somewhere. Okay, when the last two candle close, I discussed I'm looking for market to take out this high and then take out ultimately this equal high basically. Okay, and the market very beautifully played out, and you can see we have swept all this liquidity, right? So we're going to form this new daily bullish value gap. So it will be ideal scenario अगर market पहले bullish value gap tap करे and then फिर कुछ confirmation दे long के लिए. Okay. So that's what I'll be looking for. Okay. Maybe this will be a breakaway gap as well. So let's see 4 hour time frame. So on a 4 hour time frame, we are at this 4 hour bullish fair value gap plus this order block. So let's see first of all how daily close. अगर daily breakaway gap close होता है then maybe 4 hour will continue expand higher. But अगर daily breakaway gap नहीं होता then we can anticipate market to trade lower than higher basically. Okay, so we'll see. अगर again market इसके ऊपर close होता है 4 hour में then maybe order block बनेगा then we can anticipate higher prices. Okay. So GP CAD डिस्कस कर लेते हैं सेम चीज हियर as well. Weekly time frame becomes inverted fair value gap. So weekly order flow is bullish, daily also bullish. So we have this very near term swing high, daily bullish value gap forming. So we will see tomorrow. Again, the ideal scenario will be always for me if market tap first bullish value gap and this equal high liquidity untapped and then look for long to target this equal high. Okay. JPY pairs not interested right now because I can't see anything. If you can see anything, let me know in the Discord. So still this looks bullish because we're playing weekly internal to external. We formed this swing low pattern as well at this fair value gap. So let's see daily. Right now we have nothing. 4 hour I have to wait for the backside right now. If I see 4 hour aggressive move upside, this bearish becomes inverted, new bullish level is forming, then maybe long will be good. Okay, but right now nothing. GPJPY, to be honest, not interested because weekly में हम लोग ये bearish fair value gap या inverted fair value gap you can say, but daily maybe right now we are at this daily bullish value gap. So I'll wait for DXY. I'll wait for JPY. Sorry, and you can see we have lots of bearish fair value gap as well. Okay, right now bullish fair value gap is holding, bearish value gap is also there, so not interested. USD JPY, if you guys remember, last week I discussed with you same thing. We had this weekly internal to external, but on the daily time frame, we had this. Sorry, on the daily time frame, we had this bearish value gap. You can see that's why I was not looking for the long. Okay, I told you guys again. जैसे starting हम लोग अभी discuss किए क्योंकि पेयर में कि trapped order flow रहता है. So we want कि daily becomes inverted, then look for long for the cleaner price action. Okay, that takes time and trading तो patience का game ही है, right? So you can see how it consolidated the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Today we expanding lower, grabbed previous week low, but yeah, still weekly is bullish. Okay, so now if we get any 4 hour confirmation, then look for long. That will be ideal scenario. क्योंकि 4 hour time frame अगर देखोगे तो it looks like a AMD model as well. Accumulation, right? We manipulated lower. Right now we're looking for distribution higher basically, right? So USD JPY might be good for long if we see any confirmation. Okay, or JPY looks daily order flow shifted bearish, so we will see to look for sell to target this swing low. Okay, we will see. Okay, gold still looks bullish. We have this buy side liquidity, right? Equal high. Right now, Monday market manipulated lower towards this daily bullish value gap, also sweeping this swing low. So if we see H1, H4 backside move higher, then we can target this gold buy side liquidity, and I guess this is going to be our all-time high again. Basically, if we break this high, so yeah, that's I guess uh, leave US oil. Okay, leave indices. I don't want to discuss everything because I don't usually trade indices that much. That's why I'm not discussing. My main bread and butter is this Forex pair. Okay. GPY pairs also I trade very less, not always, but when I see very clean and move. Okay. But yeah, right now, if Euro odd will break this level, I believe it will be much better. Euro CAD again, if we tap daily fair value gap and we have very nice equal high liquidity. Same thing, you if you tap first bullish value gap, it will be ideal. Okay, but we will see how market print. Just don't go blindly. Wait for the confirmation, lower time frame, and then look for trade. See you guys on the next video.